Callaghan did so well, and a fabulous finish to follow as well. Another promising situation here for Dundee. Deacon's cross.
But goals coming in the first half, evenly matched as far as possession's concerned, but certainly not where attempts are concerned. Dundee's 20 to Hearts 9 with 7 on target to Hearts 6. Get the thoughts from Chris Boyd and Chris Commons. Do you get the feeling that Neil McCann will actually be very disappointed that he's got just a point then?
I think it's becoming a regular feature for Dundee. You know, same old Dundee playing really well in the attacking third, but not converting the chances that they're creating. And I think it'll be getting frustrating for Neil because, as he said in the pre-match, it's all about repetition. Keep getting in the same places, keep getting in the good areas in the box, and try and convert the chances that's coming your way. At the minute, Simon Murray must have 3-4 real good chances in the boxes. He's just not converting. So a frustrated Neil McCann, but certainly a point is better than nothing.
Would you say that a point is better than nothing?
Yeah, well, definitely it takes them 7 clear of bottom. But you know, I think it could have been so much more today for Dundee. They played well, I thought, after losing what was an early goal, and they came back into it, played really, really well. I thought Deacon was a threat all afternoon, caused Hearts problems, and you know, it's just, as Chris said there, it's the same old recurring theme for Dundee and Neil McCann, that they create umpteen chances but just don't seem to be taking any of them.
Yeah, I only say that because you mentioned before, didn't they? They've got Celtic and Rangers to come, so this was hugely important, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, but you know, I think if they play like that in the bottom 6, they'll be fine. But it's the other side of it when I think Neil will take a lot more credit for that today, because they came back from being a goal behind, where you know, in recent weeks when they went behind, they've crumbled. But today they've came back, they've showed character. Neil spoke about that as well, that you know, he wants people to have a game understanding, game knowledge, and they definitely had that today. As I said, it's a different disappointment today because he will feel as if he should have 3 points.
OK, well, you touched on Rory Deacon's performance. He was our man of the match. We're going to be hearing from him in just a moment, along with the club captain. But Luke Shanley, I believe, is standing alongside Neil McCann. Let's get the manager's thoughts first.
Neil, your thoughts on the performance, first of all?
I'm delighted with it. Clearly, there always is elements that you're not happy with and you get frustrated with, but I felt our intention to go and win the game was superb today. Now, I'm not happy with the goal we give away, because for a start, we worked all week in a certain element of showing a certain side and don't letting them out the other side. That happened, and then I think there was a period, maybe, I don't know how many passes there were, but it was quite a number, without us putting any great aggression in terms of pressing it and then making Hearts work. Well, work goal from their point of view, but disappointing from us. But then you're looking and thinking, right, we've gone behind in a game, and things haven't been good at home, and where we are. But I thought they were superb. I thought they did nothing but just pin the shoulders back and continue in the game plan. And I felt we were a better side today, I really did. So I'm delighted with our efforts.
You said to us midweek about being clinical. Is that another example again today?
Yeah, absolutely. But as I said to you, I can't be too unhappy, because I felt that their intention to go and make something happen was absolutely there. I think Simon and Musa, and then when AJ comes on, I think Simon in particular, with Musa up top, were a real handful for Hearts today. I think they've had probably one of the tougher games of the season against our front two, and they created chances. The midfield were purposeful. I think they tried to probe and go forward, which was a big element of our work leading into this match. So yeah, I'm disappointed they haven't taken those chances, but I felt as a team we defended well. Always a wee bit open maybe in a counter-attack, but against a team like Hearts, I think counter-attack football just actually suggests that we were the team who was pushing for the goals to win the game.
What does that do then for the 2 big games coming up?
Well, I think what it does is reinforces that we're a right good side when we're playing well. So we can go to Celtic Park with confidence. They're a fantastic side, you know, they're a brilliant side. Graham and I went to watch them again yesterday, so we know how difficult that's going to be. But we have to take confidence to the fact that when we're playing in our manner and there's a trust in our work, then they can be a good side. So if we get the things right on the pitch that we work on, then there's no reason why we couldn't go to Celtic Park and get a result, but we need to be our very best.
Neil, we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Let's just have a look, and you're going to talk us through just some of the many chances. How could they have done better?
It's just being clinical, just being confident. And like I said before, Daly, they've been in a rich vein of form in opposite sense of they don't want chances. I mean, that's just very, very sloppy from Simon Money. But I mean, these are half chances. Now, they're not clear cut. I think the ones that we've shown before the game, and certainly a few in this game, the clear cut ones will be frustrating, Neil. These are just half chances. I mean, this one right here, I mean, boy, did you finish it.
I think Simon Murray finds himself in a lot of good positions today, but you know, it's because of his hard work, and I think that's the thing that Neil, he doesn't want to be critical of, because he worked ever so hard today. He stretched Hearts' back 4-3, you know, and allowed Musa to get into positions as well. I think they've been unfortunate the ball has not fell to Musa, you know, a couple of times as well. So, but you know, Simon Murray, he's a threat, he's a handful. He does get into positions, but you know, I don't think he is the best of finishes. I don't think he is the best of finishers. But as I said, it's pleasing for Neil that he gets into those positions.
Okay, well, let's hear from the man of the match alongside the captain with Luke Shanley.
Well, Rory, what did you make of that?
Had quite a few chances to win the game. We didn't start the game too well, obviously them scoring in the first minute. Shot ourselves in the foot, but I think after that we done well, created a lot of chances and was unlucky not to win the game.
Is that in some way the story of Dundee's season?
Yeah, it is, to be fair. It is not able to score enough goals, but Musa obviously was able to get a goal for us today, which was good for him. Gives him a lot of confidence for the rest of the season.
Dan, firstly, how are you? You had to come off in the second half.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt my hamstring, but I think I caught it before it probably went, so I'll be alright.
As Rory said, they're losing that early goal. What does it say about the character of this team to come back in and dominate for large spells? I
spoke about it last week after the home performance we had against St Johnstone, which wasn't good enough. We questioned ourselves, and against Aberdeen last week on a poor pitch, it was about character, and we showed it in abundance. And today, again, some of the quality of our play was excellent. We've been working non-stop on it, and it's like you said, it's just been a little bit more clinical in both boxes. We'd be having a much different season, but for large spells today, it was very, very good.
Is it a case of frustration or encouragement then?
A bit of both. I don't even think we need encouragement. We have the confidence in what we're doing, in what we're trying to do. And that's been relentless all year. Today we showed it in large spells, so I suppose it bodes well for the rest of the year, but just having that more clinical edge in both boxes will serve us well.
Well, Rory, was the Ladbrokes man of the match. Can you hand over the champagne, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers. You wonder what Hearts will be feeling about this and what they take away from this game.
Well, I think it pretty much sums up Hearts' season. You know, they started excellent. They competed well. There was excellent phases of play in the game, but you know, without really stamping their authority on it as such. You know, I think they're a good side, Hearts, when they go forward in numbers, but you know, they've also got that security of them not get so much pace at the back, and they maybe sit in and they are difficult to break down. You know, Dundee get in behind them a few times today, but you know, I think Hearts, they are where they are because of performances like today. You know, they take the lead and you would fully expect them to go and win it, but it wasn't to be the case.
Another day might have been. Gents, thank you very much indeed. Plenty more coming up for you on Sky Sports. Live action continues. A huge weekend of rivalry with Everton up against Liverpool. The Merseyside derby from 11:30 on Sky Sports Premier League. And Manchester City could win the Premier League if they beat Manchester United. What a Saturday we have in store for you. That game from 5 o'clock. And we have back-to-back Scottish Cup semi-final action for you. We'll be live at Hampden as Motherwell take on Aberdeen from midday. And then on Sunday from 2:15 we have the Old Firm as Celtic battle it out with the Rangers again on the Sky Sports Football channel. The Hearts took one step closer to a top 6 finish this afternoon. Unfortunately for Dundee, they may see it as points drop. You can get all of the reaction, of course, on Sky Sports News right now at skysports.com.
I'll take the walls I'm inside and I'll burn them down. 'Cause I see